This is After Effects Apprentice Lesson 08Comp07. We're going to learn to use lights to cast shadows. When you open up this comp, we've got two layers. We've got a text layer, shadows, and a concrete layer, and we should, well, eventually we'll lock them. But let's start by taking a look at where they sit in the Z space. You'll see that shadows layer is well in front of the background. So now let's create a light, layer new light. We want it to be a spotlight. We want our intensity set at 125. We want it to cast shadows. We want our shadow darkness to be at 50% and our shadow diffusion at 0. Okay. Now let's go look into our materials, and when you hit the 3D box, this material options becomes available, and you want to make sure that this is set at cast shadows on, and you toggle them just by clicking on those. So now this layer will cast shadows, and we want to go into this layer and make sure that it is set to accept shadows. Alright, so with that all set properly, we will lock those two layers so that they don't move. And now, as you can tell, we don't see any shadows yet. In fact, we don't see the background. So let's adjust the fall-off distance of our light until we can. And so that looks cool. And we can feather the light and the diffusion of the shadow. We can feather with this option. So let's just make it slightly soft. 2 pixels? Yeah, let's make it 2 pixels soft. And so now what we want to do is we want to keyframe the light so that we can see the shadow moving in a very cool way. So let's move our light to the left and up. And we will keyframe that position. And then we will come down. Let's see what that looks like. I'll hit RAM preview. No change. And go ahead and render something that looks like that.